Hey, what's up everyone, this is me, Dre. Now I haven't made videos in a couple weeks, so I want to first and foremost apologize to my YouTube subscribers, those who enjoy my videos. Just been taking a break from making videos. Also been playing the Division, so I've been caught up in that game. It's pretty fun. But I'm back. I'm going to start making more videos, put some content out there, because you know, when you're doing YouTube videos and you enjoy that, you're trying to also get paid. That's the whole purpose of making videos on a consistent basis, is to hopefully gather that fan base and also to be one of those noted YouTube subscribers. But that's mainly what happened. I was just taking a little bit of a break. Anyhow, the other day, a guy that I went to high school with, he posted a video about a cop that went into a neighborhood. I don't know if there's some sort of altercation, but it basically broke out to where there's a group of black people, it's a black community, and there's an altercation between the cop and a black guy, and next thing you know, a whole bunch of other black people jumped in, were attacking the cops. Now, I want to make this abundantly clear. I do not condone violence against cops. Yes, there have been issues where cops have killed people like Eric Garner, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, things like that. And of course, there's going to be a lot of outrage. But I'm not the kind of person that's going to say, fuck the police. I'm not the kind of person that's going to say black people need to rally and go after cops. Let it be open season for law enforcement. I don't have an issue with cops. I think there are a lot of good cops out there. Unfortunately, with a lot of the bullshit that goes on, you have a couple of bad cops that makes the fraternal order of police look bad. So I just wanted to say that. Now, the guy that I went to high school with, a white guy, he posted a comment as he shared this video saying, "This will change the mind of white America." And I got to thinking, wait a minute. Change the mind of white America? The mind of white America has been changed ever since the Emancipation Proclamation had been signed. Even before that, the mind of white America had been changed when it comes to black people. Black people have always been regarded as inferior to white people, ever since they shackled us and brought us over in the ships in the mid to late 1600s, early 1700s. So the whole bullshit of seeing a video of black people attacking cops and the perception that white people have against black people, it goes further than that. It goes much further than that. The perception that Eric Garner should have cooperated, otherwise he wouldn't have died, even though he was put into a chokehold. 3 or 4 cops were stacked up on top of him with their weight against him saying, "I can't breathe," and then he eventually died. Sandra Bland getting pulled over simply because the cop said that she was speeding, and then it came to a point to where he was asking about her well-being, and because he didn't like the answer that she gave, he decided to strong-arm her, and she died in jail. Tamir Rice playing with a toy gun out in a playground, someone called the cops, and the cops come rolling up on him and shooting him before the car even stopped. So the perception of white America when it comes to black people, especially when it comes to young black men, are always going to be perceived as a threat without the benefit of the doubt. So for any white person to say one video of black people attacking cops is going to change the perception of white America, I don't want to hear that bullshit, because white America has long had the mind made up about black people. And this isn't all white people. This is not an anti-white video. I'm not the kind of person that hates white people. I get along with everybody. But I don't need to say that as a disclaimer to validate my point. People who know me know. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Middle Eastern, I get along with everybody. But it comes from a place of privilege for this white person to say that. But this also this white person has made some questionable comments. He's still on my friend list because I've got patience. But it was just, a comment of stupidity, and as I said, a place of privilege. And white people hate when you say the word privilege around them, but it's true. And it's just that perception that white people have of black people, like we're the threat. When something goes wrong and a black person gets shot by the cops, or a young black girl gets slammed by a resource officer in the school, that we're deserving of what was coming to us. But all of a sudden, if the roles were reversed, if it was someone white that was at the receiving end, then all of a sudden there's a problem with the system. More punishment should come against black people, whether it's a law enforcement officer, because we all know Darren Wilson, that was some bullshit what happened with him and Michael Brown. But a black St. Louis officer around the same time period, he got into an altercation with a white guy, used his baton, hit the white guy on the hand, broke a couple of bones, and the black guy was arrested. But Darren Wilson he got allowed to walk free. So you see the disparaging difference, and white people are always uncomfortable talking about that difference. They don't want to look it right in the eye. And when a black person like myself reminds them that there's some bullshit going on, then all of a sudden, I'm the racist. I get that all the time. But again, it's not about whether I'm a racist or not, because people who know me know, white people, Asians, Hispanics, they know that I'm far from a racist. My ex-wife, she'll tell you I'm far from a racist, and she's white. My 2 biracial kids with her, they'll tell you, I get along with everyone. I just don't put up with bullshit. But I just want to make this video because, one, black people are not trying to seek the acceptance of white people. No matter what we do, we're always going to be perceived as the enemy. After all, 45 sitting presidents, only one of them was black. And all those years before that, all of a sudden the black president has racially divided this country. That's the perception of white America. Anyway, if you like this video, I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook. Peace.